A few things different today. And the differences that I'll remark on here in a moment are all related to my deep fascination of the history of the Negro Leagues. The stadium we are now playing in is Forbes Stadium, which was not an exclusively Negro League team. Or Negro League Stadium. It was also home to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mazeroski's home run, the only time in Game 7 that a home run ended a World Series, was at the stadium. But I believe it was also the home, and I should have known this already. I don't know. It could either be the Pittsburgh Crawfords or the Olmsted Grays. The Olmsted Grays played in Philadelphia, but I'm not entirely sure if I know what stadium they were in. The 30s, Pittsburgh Crawfords were considered to have one of the greatest teams of all time. I think like it was like 1935 season they won the Negro League World Series. And one of the difficult things about this stadium at this very moment is it's hard to pick up the ball because of this backdrop. Because it's late in the day. It doesn't have a batter's eye. They're just trees with light behind them that obscures or allows you to lose the sight of the ball within the light. When the ball's coming really fast, it's hard to see. They're not ideal hitting conditions. But this is my favorite stadium. It's big, except for right field. There's another Forbes Field, which I think was probably more suited for, I guess, the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is the Negro League Forbes Stadium, in which they brought the right field wall in a lot closer with these right field stands that you can see off to the right. In the other version, it's even all around. It's a huge ballpark and hard to hit a home run. But here it's hard to hit a home run in center field and right center and also in left field. Almost impossible in this area over here. It's not directly center field. It's left center field. I don't even know if it is possible to hit a home run where the two walls come together over there in the left center area. So why would I want to hit here? Well, I think of the art of war, Sun Tzu, and how you want to create advantages in battle, including physical advantages of the environment. I'm prepared for this setting. I'm not saying I will excel or, that I won't struggle even more so to hit the ball in these kind of conditions, because I will. But I'm ready for them. My opponent, however, will probably be upset by it. And I also know, and if my opponent's smart, they will also know that these conditions will only last for an inning or two before the sky gets darker, because the sky does change. So you just have to be patient. I come into this already knowing how it'll be. It won't throw me off. Just do the best you can. Take a lot of pitches. it'll work its way out. My opponent, maybe they'll have a sense of equanimity about them. And if they do, then they pass the test and we keep playing. But a lot won't. There will be a certain amount of opponents who will be flustered by it, and that's what we want to take advantage of. The other thing you may notice is I'm hitting with a woman. Toni Stone is her name. The first woman that we know of to play in men's professional baseball. She played with such teams as the Indianapolis Clowns. She played in the 1950s. I think she might even be from the Bay Area, or she at least played in the Bay Area. There's a Bay Area connection to Toni Stone. I read a book about her called Curveball many, many years ago, and I've just forgotten a lot about it. She played in the Negro Leagues when baseball had already been, Major League Baseball had already been integrated. And right now, all these Negro League features of this game were made available yesterday, because yesterday was April 15th, which was the anniversary of when Jackie Robinson debuted in the major leagues, in Major League Baseball, leaving the Negro Leagues to do it. And in celebrating Jackie Robinson, they're making all these elements from the Negro League now available in this game. The funny thing is, Jackie Robinson joining the Negro Leagues, joining the Major League Baseball. He was with the Negro Leagues before that. But Jackie Robinson joining Major League Baseball was really the beginning of the end of the Negro Leagues. They didn't last much longer after that. Toni Stone could play ball. She was a good baseball player, but it was also promotional. Having women play in professional baseball was a way to bring interest to a league that was waning because its best players, and it had just as good players during segregation as Major League Baseball did, just as good players, if not better. I mean, you see, once the integration of baseball happened, the best players we end up getting from that era of the 50s, so many of them were black. Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, Ernie Banks, Larry Doby, Alston Howard. No, I'm forgetting someone. After that, Willie McCovey, Joe Morgan, Dave Parker, Willie Stargell, Bob Gibson, Don Newcomb, Roy Kempen, there's Campaneris with the A's, Campanella, Roy Campanella with the Dodgers. I mean, it's just, yeah. People like Josh Gibson, Satchel Paige, Oscar Charleston. These stars from the Negro Leagues, maybe, Buck Leonard, Buck O'Neill. No reason to think they wouldn't, in the previous era, been those versions of Willie Mays and Hank Aaron in Major League Baseball when segregation was the law of the land. Still, though, we celebrate the Negro Leagues with Jackie Robinson joining Major League Baseball, which was, again, sort of the death knell to the Negro Leagues, which is unfortunate. But Toni Stone, I like playing with her. I'm glad I think it's great they included her in this game. She's not a bad player, so I'll play her. I'll lose some power. I do end up hurting myself in winning games by favoring Negro League players, not because Negro League players are lesser, but because the game itself doesn't seem to want to make them as good or make them, other than a few exceptions, as the best cards in the game. The one exception is Josh Donaldson, who may be the best pitcher in the game, arguably him and Roy Halladay. But I like playing with the Negro League players. I am fascinated by the history, and I like the way that the style of baseball they played. You know, when I was a kid, and it was kind of ironic, I was a Giants fan, but my favorite style of baseball was what they called Whitey ball, named after Whitey Herzog, who was the manager of the St. Louis Cardinals in the 1980s. And the Cardinals were known in the 1980s as, you know, they played in a really big ballpark with AstroTurf that played fast, and they were known for stealing bases and bunting and swinging down on the ball and trying to get infield hits and hit and run. Not for the home run, other than Jack Clark. He was named Tony Hendricks. But not a lot of home runs. They were known for speed. And they called it Whitey ball after the manager. Whitey Ford. Not Whitey Ford, I'm sorry. Whitey Herzog. Whitey Ford, someone else. Another Whitey. And what I found really fascinating, though, is why we call that Whitey ball probably would have been more appropriately called black ball. I don't mean negatively. I don't mean pejoratively. I know black ball can be a negative term, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is being aggressive on the base paths, weaponizing the bunt, stealing bases, stretching a single into a double and a double into a triple, stealing home. That was all done and really perfected in the Negro Leagues. In fact, you know, Jackie Robinson, when he got to Major League Baseball, was known for his aggressive behavior out and tactics out on the base paths. But that's because he came from the Negro Leagues. That's how they played. It's not surprising that Willie Mays stole, not only did he hit, 660 home runs, stole hundreds of bases as well. I don't remember exactly how many, but many. And if people were paying attention to those kind of stats, he could have been a 500 guy or even a 600 guy. It just wasn't, people weren't paying attention to those kind of numbers during his time. Now, regrettably, but it kind of is what it is, this game favors power, favors home runs. That's not the kind of baseball I like to play. I like to play fundamental baseball, bunting. I'm not bunting a lot these days because I'm trying to get better as a hitter. But maybe we'll lay down some bunts here and there. Man, it's hard to hit in this situation. Let's go play a ball. Let's go play a ball game. Oh, we got new players. Our team looks different again because we got some more Negro League players, including I went and blew all my stubs to buy Satchel Paige, one of my favorite pitchers. We also got Larry Doby now out in right field. Oh, we went and I did so much grinding to get so many players, including another one of my favorites, Stan Musial, who's now our left fielder. And Tony Stone is now our second base. And with all these players, we actually probably lose some power, especially with Tony Stone. Oh, Jackie Robinson. We got Jackie Robinson, rated 500. Let's go. And our new stadium, the Negro Leagues Forbes Field, because I was able to unlock it. So we have a new batting lineup. we don't know if we're home or away yet. We got to do Satchel Paige, right? We got to level this guy up. Here is now our new batting lineup: Jackie Robinson, Cool Papa Bell, Tony Stone, Stan Musial, Ted Simmons, Ted Williams, Adrian Beltre, Larry Doby, Buck Leonard. Buck Leonard is a definite downgrade in this game. I don't mean in, as a baseball player in real life, but in this, we are on the road. In this game is a downgrade from Bryce Harper, but he's a captain, and having Buck Leonard in the game and in the starting lineup and playing first base, 36 and 27. This guy looks probably pretty good. Having Buck Leonard in there as a captain makes my other Negro League players better. So he's hitting 352. How is everyone I'm, maybe it's obvious, everyone I face is just a better hitter than me. He has a huge ERA, which makes me think he is really good only because he's playing at those top levels where, unlike real baseball, in this game, good offense beats good defense or good pitching. So this might be a difficult game for us. But again, we want to hit. We want to concentrate on hitting. Let's find the release. Who are you going up against? Fast? Okay, he's got hard stuff, and then a sweeper and a cutter. Severino. Okay. Looked like the release point was right about there. Let's make sure. Okay, sinker on the inside. Sweeper outside. Let's look hard in and get ready to swing. Did I swing? Damn it. We'll take it. We will take it. How's his defense? 70 there, 60, 80. Season's not bad. I should have been ready for that high fastball, right? It's coming at me with fastballs now. Pitch out. Not yet, brother. We're not going here either. We'll be ready for that fastball. Yes, sir. It was not a fastball, but I was able to adjust, which is I'm not always able to do. Okay, this is a huge moment, friends. Nah. See, I feel like they never get punished for wild pitches at home, which annoys me. Oh, a pop-up. It's not ready for the high fastball. That was terrible. It's terrible. Got to get the runner in. Okay. Stan Musial. Oh, my God. Nice fucking pitch, man. I think it's going to be deep enough. All right. At least we got to run. At least we got to run. Oh, my God. That was my pitch. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. That's what you're supposed to do. Throw what your opponent is not expecting. I'm sorry I didn't get 2 runs there, though. Satchel's already he's already at 91, huh? I don't remember you. Did I use him before? All right, brother. Here we go. What's Marte hitting? Hitting good stuff. Good stuff. Let's give him some soft stuff. Yeah. Looking for hard stuff, brother? We'll give it to you. Like coming at him with 0-2 counts. How was his timing? Very late. Yep. Be ready for that fastball. Don't relax. Ah. That was a double play right there. But no, Buck Leonard, our new first baseman, who I like very much. Almost got to that. I mean, he got to it, but not quite well enough. All right. Let's go, Ted Williams. Cutter low. Made him throw a lot of pitches the previous inning, so I'm happy about that. Okay, we're just looking hard inside fastball, brother, or sinker. I was ahead of that shit. Let's take this pitch. Why did I swing at that? I saw it. It's too eager. Larry Doby taking a pitch. Give me a hanger. It's pretty good. Oh, wrong button, big guy. Huh. I know the feeling. We'll take the extra pitches. Oh. It's going to fall. Nope. All right. You know, when I got ahead of when I pulled the fastball foul, I was kind of all over it. He definitely came back with softer stuff. Should do it twice in a row. Use the madman theory. I'll come in there again and again and again. Let's go to some sinker stuff. I think this guy's good. He's just going to catch on to what I'm doing here eventually. Ooh. All right. Is Cool Papa Bell going to get there? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Cool Papa Bell in center field. Faster than lightning. He hit that one well, though. Ah. All right, so he swings at breaking pitches. Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia, Saquon Barkley. Hence, we're playing in Philadelphia. All right, get ready for well. Let's look hard, but be ready. Be wary. Start throwing us softer stuff there. Whenever you're ready. You gotta be kidding. Could not have hit that one any harder. Did he disappear? No. Dotted that one. We're going to get a double out of this? I think so. It's Cool Papa Bell. Should we just steal third? I think we should. Oh, damn it. 0-2. Shit. Man, you could have a better eye than that. I wasn't ready for that pitch. All right. Had one job, make contact. Oh my God, almost. We'll take the run, though. Wonder if this guy's watching the Giants Phillies game. Mike Trout's hitting 405. Not anymore. Hit a ball into right field for a base hit. Look at that. Satchel Paige is hard to hit. He may not be the best pitcher in the game. If he had a changeup, he might be. You know, his off-speed pitches are curveballs and curveballs and sliders. Curveballs are easy to see. Darn it. Should have been a hit. It was headed up the middle. Nice pitch. Lost focus there. Damn it. Lost focus. Got to zone in again on that pitcher. Oh my God. Sometimes you have it and then sometimes you don't. Most of the time I don't, but every now and then I will have it. This guy's going to score eventually. Ooh, you almost tied the game. All right. Is that? I think that's Larry Doby in left field. He must. Yeah, that was a good arm. Damn it. Damn it. We're in some trouble now. All right, brother. Am I going to do it again? Would this motherfucker be crazy enough to do another slider, another fastball here? The answer is no. I threw a shitty slider, though. Did not execute on that pitch. Incredibly lucky there. Screwball. It's another one's kind of easy to identify. Better get him. Better. What the hell are you doing, man? You didn't have to dive for that ball. It wasn't moving. Throw him out. God, this is kind of a sweaty game. Buck Leonard with his first hit. I wonder if we should bunt. No way. That was a great bunt. No, that should have been a hit. I don't know what else you could do. I know his third baseman's not that great. Damn it. Base hit? Nope. Of course, right to the first baseman. Hit it hard, but no reward. That'd have been huge. 3-0. Felt a little more comfortable about that. Damn it. And he was just late. Feeling that slider now, brother? Got lucky on that one. Another base hit on a ball. Look at that. All right. Give up a run, though. He's going to catch that. See, we're not getting anything anymore. Is that right? Like I said, we aren't getting anything. I didn't even hit that one that well. But friends, that's Ted Williams, the greatest white hitter in the history of baseball. Is it not going to go? Oh my God. Could have used that. But we will take the home run. Take the run. Happy about that. Okay, we need to think about changing strategy a little bit here. I'm doing the same thing over and over again. It's nice. Get out of here. Get your ass out of here. That's what Paige was saying. Oh. Wanted to delay a little bit more. Don't want him in rhythm on this. Here we go. I don't know if Stan Musial has a good arm. I wonder if I should switch Musial and Doby. I think they're both out of position. Can't believe another hit on the ball. Look at this. I wonder if like he's ambushing or what. And he gets a run out of it. No, we're not giving in to him. Kind of feeling frustrated over how he got a hit off another ball there. You really seen the ball that well, brother? Oh, now I'm not even throwing the ball well. Got ripped off this game, man. He didn't hit that one well. Late. Yep. Hung it. Oh, this is I got screwed this game. I got screwed this game. Inning should have been over. Yeah. Dow of baseball just went out the window. All right. Probably time to get good old Satchel out of there. Oops, wrong base. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I've given up. I have given up. I feel it in my heart. Another ball. Did I steal it? Yes, I did, brother. No, that pitch was also out of the strike zone that he just clobbered. I'm feeling ripped off. Let's go. I didn't deserve that home run. Larry Doby. I saw that. Why did I swing? I mean, if anything, get some pitches out of this guy because he is going to tire soon. Got to see the ball better. Oh. This is one of those games we should have never lost. My mistake. Damn it. Maybe Larry Doby with Buck O'Neill. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Bad at bat. Too intense. Another base hit for this guy swinging at a ball. Look at that. Damn it. That 3-run home run, man. One hurt. Another hit on a ball. Look at this. Look at this. Almost, bro. Almost. He was sitting outside. Fortunately, I don't think I have anyone else who could play first base. I just used my other first baseman, Buck Leonard. Buck O'Neill. Can he? No, nobody else can play first base. You can't screw around with first. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I could hit this guy. It's a good pitch. Wish I didn't have Buck Leonard hitting there. Uh-oh. 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 Now that's bullshit. Oh, come on. Give me something. Give me something. That was a tough loss. I don't feel like I should have lost that game. That's baseball. That's the Dow of baseball. 3-run home runs, man. Beat stolen bases every time. Oh, that one hurt. It's a good game, though. Max Muncy, I hear he's a beast. All right.